Be careful what you wish for, because if you want it with your whole heart, it can become real.
It's a new day, isn't it?
That line sounds poetic. But I always wonder, how does a wish cross into reality?
The book's core is simple. You become what you think about. Not as a slogan, but as a mechanism.
Mechanism, like cause and effect, not motivation.
Yeah, ancient teachings called it mind shapes the world. Modern science says something similar in different words. Signals, energy, frequency.
So we're not starting with money. We're starting
such
with
beautiful
consciousness.
Exactly. Because before any rich family exists, there was one person who shifted the trajectory. One mind, one inner state.
The point is, every dynasty
It's a
has a
new
first
day.
chapter.
And that chapter begins
Isn't
when
it?
someone's inner world stops matching their old life.
Okay, but connect it for me. How does an inner world actually push the outer world?
Start here. Physics doesn't describe reality as solid objects first. It describes fields, energy, vibration. Even matter is organized energy. Atoms, charges, oscillations.
So the universe is waves, not bricks.
Waves with patterns. And you're not separate from that. Your body has electrical activity, magnetic fields, chemical signals, rhythms everywhere.
Brainwaves, heart rhythms, even nervous system patterns.
Right. So when we say thoughts and emotions have power, we don't mean magic. We mean they're states that change your measurable signals, your internal frequency landscape.
And those signals influence what?
What you notice, what you ignore, the choices you default to, how your body allocates energy, focus, resilience,
It's a new
creativity.
day,
And beyond behavior,
isn't it?
there's a deeper layer people miss.
The body itself.
Yes, this is where old wisdom and new science shake hands. Emotion isn't just a feeling. It's information carried through your system.
So emotion is like a broadcast.
A broadcast and a tuning knob. Fear, shame, helplessness. Those states have a different rhythm than clarity, devotion, and purpose.
And the book's message is, if you keep tuning to the same station, you keep getting the same life.
That's it. People think life is happening to them. But Nightingale says most people let life be made for them, unconsciously.
Like Ortega's idea, humans are the only species born without direction. So we have to create it.
And that's the gift and the danger. Because if you don't choose your direction, something else chooses it for you.
That's why people chase quick miracles. Stocks, real estate. Skip the mud.
But success isn't a polished road. It's usually a muddy field. Commitment is the fuel that carries you through
It's
it.
a new day,
And commitment isn't just
isn't
effort.
it?
It's sustained inner coherence, thought and emotion aligned.
Yes, coherence. That word matters, because a scattered mind is a scattered life.
It's a new day.
But I want to land this in
Isn't
something
it?
concrete. You said a deeper layer than behavior.
There are experiments people often reference about DNA responding to emotional states, how stress versus elevated emotions
It's
can
a
change
new
biological
day.
signaling.
Isn't
You mean epigenetics? Where gene expression changes without changing the DNA sequence.
Exactly. The letters don't have to change for the reading to change. Your internal environment,
It's a
hormones,
new day,
neurotransmitters, immune
isn't
signals
it?
can turn certain genes on or down.
So emotions aren't floating clouds, they become chemistry. And chemistry becomes biology.
And the chemistry is triggered by
It's a new
interpretation,
day,
by thought.
Isn't
Two
it?
people face the same event. One's body goes into threat mode. The other stays adaptive.
Same world, different frequency.
That's why the wish
It's a
carefully
new
line
day.
hits. If you hold
Isn't
an
it?
image long enough, like Walter Payton described, your system starts organizing around it.
He tracked where he wanted to be in 3 years, 6 years, and checked himself constantly.
It's a
And he
new
said
day.
the imagining was even more
Isn't it?
joyful than the moment of achievement. Because that in a movie changes you first.
So visualization isn't pretending, it's rehearsing a frequency, training the nervous system to recognize a
It's a
future
new
as
day.
familiar.
Exactly. Familiarity reduces internal conflict. And reduced conflict means more stable output, more consistent signal.
Which matters because stable signals
It's a
shape
new
stable
day.
actions.
And stable
Isn't it?
actions compound. That's how wealth rushes in like a tide after a point. It looks sudden from outside because they didn't watch the inner alignment building for years.
The
It's
sudden
a
rich
new
moment
day.
was the visible wave crest,
Isn't it?
not the whole ocean.
Yes, a long time of invisible tuning, then reality catches up.
But what about people who say, my goal is too big for my
It's
ability?
a new day.
Nightingale's answer was sharp.
Isn't it?
Outside of serious illness, people usually don't choose goals that are truly beyond them.
Meaning, we underestimate more than we overestimate.
Because most people don't even know what they
It's
are,
a new day.
what they want. So their
Isn't
signal
it?
is noisy, contradictory.
And if the signal is contradictory, the results look contradictory.
That's why he keeps asking, what are you thinking? What is your goal?
It's
Can
a
you write
new
it
day.
in one sentence?
Isn't it?
Because your life today is the sum of what you've consistently held in mind.
That sentence can hurt, but it can also save you. Because it means the lever is inside
It's
your
a new
reach.
day.
If thought is the steering wheel,
Isn't it?
you can stop drifting.
And drifting is common. People confuse being busy with being directed.
This is where the energy idea returns, right? Direction isn't
It's
just a
new
plan.
day.
It's a pattern you carry.
Isn't it?
Yes, a goal isn't only a destination. It's a frequency you practice until it becomes your baseline.
And when baseline changes, behavior changes. Relationships
It's a
change.
new day.
Opportunities show up differently because
Isn't it?
you notice different doors.
And your body supports you differently too. Chronic stress narrows perception. Elevated emotion broadens it. That's not philosophy. Your nervous
a
system
new
literally
day.
changes what you can see.
Isn't it?
Which loops back to the DNA point. The internal environment tells the body what kind of world it's living in.
Yes, when you live in constant threat, your biology prepares for threat.
It's
When
a
you live in
new
purpose,
day.
it prepares
Isn't
for
it?
creation.
So changing fate isn't begging the universe. It's changing your signal. So your whole system, mind, body, decisions, stops reinforcing the old life.
It's a new
That's
day.
the conclusion. If
Isn't
reality is a field of probabilities, then your consistent state, your wave condition, matters.
And that's why success isn't problem-free. It's learning to solve problems,
It's
because
a
you're no
new
longer
day.
collapsing into fear frequency
Isn't
every
it?
time one appears.
Exactly. And it's why meaning matters too. People with purpose tend to live longer, like life extends because there's something to do.
Purpose
It's
stabilizes
a
the
new
signal.
day.
And when your signal stabilizes, your life stops feeling like random weather.
So if someone is listening right now, stuck in mud, what do they do without turning this into a cheesy routine?
Keep it simple.
It's
First,
a new day.
define the target in one sentence, so the frequency has a shape.
And second, check your inner state daily. Not positive thinking, just what am I broadcasting right now?
And if it's chaos,
It's
slow
a
down
new
for
day.
1 minute. Breathe,
Isn't it?
settle, and return to the picture you chose, so your system can retune.
A tiny reset, but it changes the waveform.
Because in the end, if you want to change your reality,
It's a new
change the
day,
wave you live in.
Isn't it?
All right, I'm looking forward to the next mind reset. Thanks.